Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between the Lions and Multan. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Stokes has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Stokes has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Oversteps for the first ball.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Bowler is confident on this one. Misses everything.
Nice ball.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's a spot.
Loud shout.
Good bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Lions are none for 8. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Whoa!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting. Yep. No!
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Willie takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Oh, ball.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Stokes from the grandstand end.
Oh, ball.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, nice ball.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes. No.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Loud appeal. There'll be runs here. Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great shot. placement exquisite.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Chase will be disappointed with that delivery. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good throw from the deep, on target. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
No.
There'll be one run here for them.
Smee gets off the mark.
Yep. No.
Big appeal.
Bowl.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes. Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No. Yes. No, no. Oh, well bowled.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper. Yes.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yes.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
No.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Misses!
No.
They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Well, yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
No.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Parkinson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field.
Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. This could be out. Strong appeal.
Yes.
There's trouble here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Big edge. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
11 runs added there. The Lions are 3 for 64. Huge appeal. Straight to the fielder. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Nice ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes. No, no.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah, yep.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edge, unplayable.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes. No.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Lions are 3 for 96. Parker from the pavilion end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nicely played.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, yep. Yes.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah,
Out.
yeah.
Good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
And dropped.
No, no.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over. The Lions are 4 for 106. Chapman coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yes.
Edged. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just about timed that perfectly.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yes. Oh, that's a spot. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Over. The Lions are 4 for 114. Got right in behind it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Stumping! Oh! Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep. Oh, nice ball. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
9 runs added in that over. The Lions are 4 for 123. Chase, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No. Yes. Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Ball is in.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Davies ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yes. No.
7 runs added in that over. The Lions are 5 for 130. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Davies didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Big appeal.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Loud shout. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Bowler.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Thought about a third for a moment. Good aggressive running.
Yep. No.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yep. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Nicked it. There's a chance if this hits.
No.
Strong appeal.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yes. No.
Caught.
Yeah.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. This should be close. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Fantastic running. Great communication between the two of them. No bat, though. That'll be leg byes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That's the over. The Lions are 6 for 187. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Pads
Yep.
that one. Massive chance.
No, no.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
misses everything.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Drives and misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. Multan are none for 13. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wood into the attack now from the pavilion end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Lovely.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Gone right through the defences.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Willie from the grandstand end. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. Parkinson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Lovely. Yes.
Edge, unplayable. Big shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Lovely.
Parkinson will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Good catch. Out.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the edge. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Chase will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Lovely.
Just threw the shot too early.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Green, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For the Lions.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
That's it.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Parkinson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Lovely.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Digs out the Yorker.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Got right in behind it.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Loud shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Phillips, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes. No.
There's a run here, surely.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Brilliant shot, that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed. Outside the circle.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Gone, it's a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Cutting, didn't mind, and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep, edge. Amazing delivery. An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Beaten by sheer pace. Had that been on target, that could very well have been the wicket.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Whoa!
Chance!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision. Not to take on the field.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. This should be close.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
There'll be runs here. That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Stokes comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Yep. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch it. Yeah.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Big edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Winning.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Over. Multan are 9 for 84. Drives and misses everything.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Catch it.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Lions get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.